I'm Emily Parker, and I'm a program officer at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in the U.S. Libraries Initiative. And the vision of the U.S. Libraries Initiative is that all people, regardless of their age, race, or where they live, will have access to the benefits of technology. And we do that by providing computers and the internet to America's public libraries. And we've been working for about 10 years doing this. The initiative started in 1996, and it was the original program of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And interestingly, it was an operating foundation. So if you know about foundations, an operating foundation is one that actually goes out and does things. So there were about 200 young people who ran around the country bringing computers and helping those computers get connected to the internet. There was even a help desk, which is very funny if you know the foundation today and what it does. It makes grants like a traditional organization, but it was very different. And the reason why I bring that up is because it speaks to how important getting libraries connected and providing access to technology is to fundamentally Bill and Melinda. And it continues to be very important to them today because they recognize that it's virtually impossible to succeed without access to the internet. That access to the internet is access to learning. It's taking a class, it's earning a degree, it's access to economic opportunity, it's writing a resume, submitting a resume, getting a job, researching a small business, educationally, it's doing homework. I mean, on and on and on, including accessing e-government services, which I know here in DC, so much of services that are provided by the government are online and they need to be accessed online. It's our job to make sure that every library in America not only has technology available, but that it's high quality technology. So in the last 10 years, we've invested $350 million in 47, I think the statistic is maybe it's 42,000 computers, 62,000 training opportunities, creating permanent resources for training and tech support, and moving the needle from, in 1996, 25% of all libraries being connected to 99.99 being connected today. But so if that's enough, then we would be done. And I wouldn't be here and I'd go have another job somewhere else. But the issue is that the assumption that communities would reinvest in that technology and the foundation could walk away only proved to be true about 60 to 70% of the time. That 40% of communities aren't upgrading their hardware, and 30% of communities, they have connectivity, but it's not what we would consider high-speed connectivity. So we're doing some analysis to understand which are those libraries that don't have fast connectivity. And we have created a map where we've listed shown where the libraries that lack high-speed connectivity are in each state in the country, and identified some 13 high-need states, either because they have a lot of libraries that don't have high-speed connectivity, more than 200, or more than half of the libraries they have don't have high-speed connectivity. So right now we're in the research phase and we're figuring out how to tackle this issue and talking to a lot of people around the country, including some of those who were on the panel today, because to operate at scale and to bring what amounts to either 4,900 libraries, which would get us to 100%, or 3,300 libraries, which would get us to 90% of all public libraries with fast connectivity, it's not something that any foundation can do alone, nor should we do it alone. We'll want to work in partnership, and we're figuring out how to do that.